that because that's a really simple explanation. Doesn't really give you much detail. What we expect is you to use your car positioning, and this is for both cars. If you're a GT4 or a TCR and you want to take the inside of a corner, that's the part of the corner you want to take. Put your car to the middle of the road to the inside to show that's where you want to go, and give the lane. Show the faster class car that, hey, the lane is to the outside. If the faster class car takes that lane to the outside. As the slower class car in that situation, you would have right to the apex of the corner, but you don't have right to track out, assuming that overlap hasn't been lost. And similarly, the faster class car would have no right to the apex, but they do have right to track out as they make the move around you. Similarly, if you, as a slower class car, and you want to take the outside line of the corner, stay on the outside, stay on the racing line like you would, and the faster class car comes up, makes the move on the inside, they would have right to the corner, no right to track out if there's still overlap. Similarly, the slower class car would have no right to the apex, but has right to track exit. That's very simplistic. Hopefully moves are done before, hopefully people aren't door-to-door through corners. You want the best multi-class moves are the ones that lose both cars the least amount of time possible. And that can be facilitated by, a little lift early in the braking zone if you see it coming. Just being aware and giving a little bit of space, or, taking, cutting under a car or something like that to work through it. We do expect the faster class cars to also use their car positioning to show what's going on. We understand what the, how the draft is, but, late dies really are, fraught for miscommunications. So, if you can use your car, as a faster class to show, hey, I'm going to go for, I want to go for this move, go ahead and do that. But also at the same time, please make sure and understand, doing half-hearted sends and just kind of, bundling people out of the way or just messing up the cars really is quite annoying and loses people a lot of time. So just keep that in mind. Be patient, be cautious, show the other classes respect. They're not in your exact race, but they are still racing with you, and show them the respect.
Clear behind.
Like I mentioned before, we do have a pass repair, but we also have a penalty reporting system, so you can go to the settings and schedule tab in the LMP3 GT4 TCR sent by RDOT hierarchy in the Discord. Settings and schedule has a link there to the WCR Instant Reporting form. Fill that form out with your name, the name of the driver you're reporting, the lap number, turn number, and a brief description. Those get sent off to the stewards. Stewards look at them, send them back, and then we handle, we take care of penalties in the next race. And speaking of penalties in this race, I do not believe, let me double check to make sure, we do not have anybody in the race that has to serve a penalty based on my tracking. So we can go in and answer anything from that standpoint. Couple odds and ends to finish this out. First, if you lose control of the car, or you start losing control of the car, try to save it. But once you know you can't save it and the car is lost, go ahead and jump on the brakes and stay on the brakes until your car comes to a full complete stop. And then do your best to assess the situation and rejoin the track in a safe manner. That generally means, get your car, take some time to get your car turned around and facing the right direction, and then rejoin into a clear gap in traffic. Don't try to be a hero and back it on the track or spin it around on throttle or anything like that. Go ahead and take your time and then get moving forward. To the best of your ability in clear air. Similarly, actually, where was I going with that? We'll just move on. The next thing to think about is, we do want to keep voice and text chat clear in race. In race and in qualifying, we had a pretty large issue with that a couple weeks ago, and we really do want to keep everybody focused and doing the best that they can. So we want to make sure that in-sim voice is left for race.
Debris flag.
So we would appreciate that. In that same vein, though, under no circumstances, in any way, shape, or form at all, are you allowed to call out another driver negatively in WCR. That's just we're just not moving up to this point blank period. We understand incidents happen and they're frustrating, but that doesn't mean that you can take it out on your other competitor. It's not like they're doing it on purpose. They are doing it on purpose. Let us know following the report. We usually turn around intent rest pretty quick if you think that's the case. So just don't do it. Just don't call people out. If you start calling people out, bare minimum, we get a penalty. We keep it up. Penalties go up until we ask you not to come back. That's just what the deal is. Also, in text after the race, if something happened, apologize. That's really what that's the best way to take it. Just say sorry and talk about it like adults. If we get if we get into a shouting match or make fun match, we will take action on that. And then I think that's just about it. Oh no, okay. I remember what the thing is. Blue flag. In class, blue flag.
Local yellow.
Go to the right.
If you're getting shown a blue flag by somebody in your class, you are allowed to.
Debris ahead.
We expect you to drive like you've regularly been driving up until the car that is lapping you is within range and shows that they're going to make a move. Once that car has declared their move, you have lost the right to fight for that position. So lift off, let them through, and let that car through and follow through. That's really what the deal is.
It's clear.
If you are blue flags are just advisory multi-class, so just keep that in mind. And I really think that's it. If anybody has any questions, we got about a minute till we fire them off and go qualifying. I hope everybody has a good qualifying, has a good race. See you guys happen. Thanks.
My first WCR multi-class race was at this track. And I got cussed out.
2 laps left.
Because I was the 4X that caused someone to get a drive-through.
Left side forward. Clear. Going left side rear.
I don't think they race with us anymore. I can't remember who it was. Oh.
Sorry.
Checkered flag for this practice.
There you go. Discord's gone and jacked itself. And then it was daylight. 23 degrees. Of course it is.
Green light.
Should have more rear grip, not less.
Patrick is now at the front. Becco has taken the lead. Salnavic now leads. New leader, Becco. Yet another quickest lap, 1 minute 31.609. Then 3 minutes to go of this session. Qual is over. car requested.
Ninth, huh? Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. All right, ladies and germs, welcome to 40 Minutes at Interlagos, Brazil. Wild and woolly 3-class multi-class action. Good luck, everyone. I threw the stream up for Pete, so I'll mute Discord so you can cuss away.
110 seconds to greeting
See you guys after the race. Hopefully you got the message, Pete.
This should be a one-stopper with early...
If not, you can watch it tomorrow.
Left side on the restart.
And your face is
The estimated strength
less
field
numb.
is 2,410. Tinker guys, we got a ball buster here in our pits today, so let's just make sure we're on our game. Pit road is closed.
"60 seconds left now."
Look at that track town.
"30 seconds remaining."
Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
"15 seconds left now." 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Pace car about to go. We're rolling.
Behind the 32.
Alright. Don't bin it. We're not fast enough to catch back up. But if we can prevent incidents
Alright, Big Earl.
and bushfires,
Head 4.
forest fires,
Pace cars off. Be ready.
Pace car in.
Green
Green,
flag.
green, green.
Get ready.
One on the
Going right side behind. We're clear.
Still
Right
there.
side forward. Stay there. Clear.
Still there. Clear. Clear. On your right.
It's clear.
We rolling, Earl?
Class position 12.
Are we rolling?
P10 Patrick has a
well, that was
slowdown.
fast.
I can't tell. I haven't seen anything.
Griffin needs to pit for repairs.
Probably lost some power. We'll get you fixed up.
Shortest race in history. I thought I was clear, and then I wasn't.
Your class position 11. 10th position. Eddie needs to pit for repairs.
Well, I can always just broadcast it, right? Let's go with most exciting. This is for the boys anyway. Alrighty. We'll go no camera, so you don't have to put up with my mug and you get more view of what's going on. If it gets too bouncy, I'll settle it down. Let's go with a little bit of... Don't have mixed, so we'll go with 2. Let's try TV2. A lot of Mustangs in the field. being led by our Mercedes, Mike Bowen 3, followed by Gary Burkhardt in a Mustang, Matt in a Mustang, like Sergey in his Mercedes. I think that's Sophie behind in another Mercedes. Alright, it's further back in the field. Alright, we're bouncing around. Let's bounce to the leader and see what that looks like. Alright, Chris Becco up front, being chased by Theo and Jonathan Newman with Lucas Allen coming up in 4th. Nice little gap there. Looks tight at the front. Alright, let's bum back and have a look at the TCRs. Hey Marcel. How Rodolfo works. Oh, there you go, TCRs are having at it. Marcel and Rodolfo with Eves right behind. Good mix, Honda versus Hyundai and Audi. Oh,
There might be
there's
some
a crash
rain
up
coming.
ahead there. A little bit of a spin for the GT4s. Looks like Sophie had a spin there. Not sure if she had help. Alright, that battle at the front seems to have settled down. Rodolfo's made the pass stick. Marcel chasing hard. And it looks like Gareth's had a mishap.
Did you get taken out or you just watching?
I got taken out. I'll show you the we'll show you the start. From my perspective. Maybe. There I am. I managed 2 turns. No, 4 turns. I managed 4 turns. Duck to the inside, and that didn't quite work out. Yep. Anywho. Alright, that's we got 24 GT4s tonight. Dang, that's the back of the GT4 pack. Those guys aren't usually at the back of the GT4 pack. Oh no, it's 12th, 11th. Why, it was showing 20th. 20 of 37? Oh, 20 overall is what that is. Got it. That's,
Yay, that is very unlucky.
It happens. The engine was smoking. I think I get a free car, but by the time I finished towing, I'd already gone at least a lap, probably 2 laps down. And figured I might as well keep showing things for folks who want to see it. Oh, Bowen's clear. Oh, Theo's clearing out. After Becco. They both got past him. We might have missed an incident. I have a button for that. Let's see if it'll work. Alright, so he was leading. In turn 4, he's pushed it a little wide. Yeah, okay. That's not gonna lose him the spot. That wasn't a slowdown, it's just a 1x. What did you do? It already happened. I guess it was just on track, maybe. Go back live. Boom, 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 boom. Leader of the GT4 is handling it. A little bit of a gap there to Guy Burkhardt and Matt Locken.
I'm here.
Hey, buddy! I got taken out in turn 4. I figured I'd keep the stream going and you get a better view this way.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, someone spun, Wes got into him and then ricocheted off into me. I'd taken up the inside, I was like, whew, 2 free spots, and didn't clear him. Big smoke coming out of the engine. And it's a shame, I like Interlagos too. That's okay. I'm still knackered after the 2 IMSA races really took it out of me because they were... no, I could go back out later. Figured I'd just show the stream. It was, by the time I finished towing, I was already a lap or 2 down.
First time here? Smash that follow button to join our wild adventures. Your support helps us grow and brings you notifications when we go live.
That's right, when we go live. Mike's got a comfortable gap there. How's Rodolfo doing? Not many TCRs tonight. How are you, Rodolfo? There you go. Oh, tight fight under the TCRs. The Hyundai was leading. Marcel's come back in the Honda. He's just keeping them honest back there in the Audi.
Only 4 TCRs.
Yeah, and Gareth's already out. He only made it 1 lap. I didn't see what happened to him. Just like I didn't see what happened to Mr. Becker, who was leading and he's now 3rd. The only incident I saw was he took a 1X off turn 4 there on that, but that wasn't even a slowdown. When did Theo get to 4K?
I guess this isn't a popular track.
I've usually found it the other way around. That's kind of surprising. There's 41 cars on the track. There's just no TCRs. It's 13 P3s. Crap load of GT4s. Oh look. Lucas coming through the field. Oh, Timmy Green.
Theo just got it. He was grinding in full Quintana.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Because I didn't think he was that high when we did the petite.
3.5k.
4K now. I've gone up 400 in the last couple of weeks. So, you know.
Matt Larkin is close to.
Yeah, he is. Alright, so... Oh! The lead is getting spicy. Becco's caught back up. Oh, they're starting to come through traffic, so this should be interesting. Alright, Theo's still got the lead. Chris is right on his butt. And they're coming through. Where are they up to? This is the leaders of the GT4s. So the GT4s, we've got Mercedes, Mustang, Beamer by the looks of it.
Don't do it, Matthew.
Oh, someone went off.
He almost went on Mick.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, is that push the mic? Maybe it was just a finger fumble. Anyway, I hope you're resting, flying high after your long day. My daughter had 2 out today, so she was similarly drooling earlier.
A lot of pain.
Yeah, sorry about that. So they got you the good stuff. Oh, that'll be a off track there for Mr. Theo. Always something to watch out for here at Interlagos is drive-throughs through too many off tracks. They're really easy to rack up. Especially turn 4 and there. Alright, looks like Theo's got a bit of a gap. We'll pop back to the TCRs again. That looks like it's still running red hot. Now this will be interesting because there's certain parts of the track where the TCRs are going to be able to keep up with the GT4s. And it's basically this section up until halfway down the straight.
Make sure to show the girlfriends and wags.
Absolutely. Alright, as suggested, we're going to show the girlfriends and the wags. You ready? Here we go. Or, as we call it, the scenery. Oh wait, we got action happening here. Let's try the TV camera 3. If Marcel can make a move here while we've got GT4s on the prowl. Now we can't show the girlfriends too much because some of the drivers get upset if you show their girlfriends on with too much airtime and miss passes on track. Oh, starting to throw some shapes there, Marcel. Moving around in the mirrors, trying to make Rodolfo make a little bit of a mistake there. Seems to have the pace, but Rodolfo was making that Hyundai very wide. Eves has fallen off a little bit. It's about 3.5 seconds behind. Looks like Theo's stabilized the lead out to nearly a second there in front of the LMP3s. And Bowen 3 has a comfortable lead of a couple of seconds. Oh, I moved away at the wrong time. Come on back, he's flashing the lights, he's making the move. Just as the leader going past. Norfolk blocking for all he's worth.
20 minutes.
This is the closest lead battle on the track right now. Can't see all of the stuff that's going on. Oh, got LMP3 making moves on the outside. It gets spicy. That's the fourth place LMP3 trying to make its way through. Jonathan Newman at the wheel. Alright, let's pop back to the P3 battle. That seems to have settled down in the TCRs for the moment, but we'll keep an eye on that. Leading P3's coming up on Sergey and GT4. Oh, splitting him either side. Rating pucker factor 5 at least for Mr. Sergey. Like Chris is holding station there, just applying pressure, waiting for an opportunity. Alright, looks like Bowen 3's cleared out a 3-second gap. See what iRacing think the most exciting is. Get us back in the pack a little bit, but ooh, there we go. This is the battle for second in the GT4s. Now the lap time here isn't super long, so you end up being in traffic quite a lot of the time. I was looking forward to. Sometimes these things happen. Maybe I was just meant to broadcast tonight. Scott Meredith in third, coming on through the GT4s. Well, we had a bit of a spin there, like one of the Porsches. Smoke in the air, that means something's been going on. Oh, someone's pushed wide there. Like that was Zaxton making room and then making a little extra room. Alright, so Theo's coming up to the pointy end of the GT4s now. That was the 7th place car. There is action everywhere. Theo's managed to gap Chris by 1.8 seconds now. And, oh, we've missed an incident. Rodolfo is 14 seconds behind now. Let's see if we can pick up what happened. No, can't seem to pick it up easily enough, but we'll scan through the incidents later and see if we can find it. Alright, so Marcel and Rodolfo in the pits. That should be round about normal pit timing. Nearly at half, well, just past the halfway mark, so plenty of fuel for the rest. Shouldn't be any need for tires. Striking paint job on that Mustang. Okay, looks like Bowen 3 is pitted out of lead and he's outlap on second. Jose Guerra is taking the lead while Eves is taking the lead of TCRs. Alright, come back and see what's going on through the field. Always happy to see a Patronus livery. Ran them for a whole year on all the cars. That was after Martini? Before Martini? Before BustaWrench. Liveries. There she is. Mr. Shikanik. Up to 6th after pitting.
Not bad. Keep it up.
Coke Studio? Oh, okay. Not sure what that is. I like that move. I was making passes there earlier myself. Alright, what's going on? How many we still have in the mix? Yeah, I was 10th by when I was put out, so I still would have been 10th probably. So there's nothing really to gain going back out there. It's not like they've been falling off the track like it was Le Mans in the rain. Ask me how I know. two rain races at Le Mans today, in the GTP no less. Oh, it's getting tight. Try and find his way through there. Oh, yep, that's a move. That was the second and third GT4 cars he was plowing past there. Alright, we've got Eve's coming out of the pits. Coming to Matt Calito. Calada? Oh, I'll have to ask him.
Clear's on pit road now.
One of my teammates for the petite that we did. Along with Theo and Picnic. Ooh, a little bit of a touch. Definitely worrying the bumper, that Mustang. Let's hop into that cockpit and have a look. At Larkin sitting in the back there, just waiting for something to fall his way.
About 5 minutes.
Looks like there was quite a few incidents. Doesn't look like Luke's in the chat anymore. Half the chat sort of disappeared that was in the Discord. It seems to be the best battle on the track right now. And as soon as I say that, it changes. Ooh. Shimmy from the TCR there. What we got going on? A very second-hand looking Mustang? Yeah. What's left of a Mustang?
Clapped out Mustang lol.
Yeah. I give it to you for $5.
Sold on FB Marketplace.
Meet me in the abandoned Safeway parking lot at midnight. Mean the one with no lights? Yeah, that's the one.
Perfect fixer-upper.
Guaranteed running. Alright, so this is Guy and Matt. What happened to... Oh, DJ got past. He's managed to gap Guy a little bit. I was wondering if that the Beamer is taking care of the tires a little bit better than the Mustang. Mustang tends to be a little tail happy and gets the tires up temperature-wise. Now the track's a little warmer than it was during practice and qualifying. That was close. I nearly had his nose taken off by the Matt's LMP3. I don't know, the Buddy English on that Beamer doesn't look like it's particularly happy right now. Changes the direction here at Interlagos, and quite tough on the setup and on the tires. Actually, probably quite a good track for the TCRs, just quietly. And when Hyundai wants to give me a Velociter, I'll drive that. But for right now, the only TCR I have is the Honda. And the Elantra does nothing for me, but the Velociter, that's a cool looking whip. Yeah, I wonder how the focus would do against it.
White flag this time.
Alrighty, so it looks like we're gonna.
And I stopped making the Veloster.
I know. I don't want a real one. Then they can give me an iRacing one. That's fine. Looks like Theo's gonna take the lead, take the win. Ran a really solid race. 0-3 cleared out. Was never in doubt. Although DJ's now closing the gap down, but he was stuck behind Guy for a long time. And Rodolfo has managed to gap the TCRs. I'm going to jump in my car and jump to the photo. Or I'm not, because my car's busted, because I let it...
Guy and Matt are close.
Because it blew my engine.
Back up.
It's all good. I was only going for the photo. Alright, can Matt get Guy in the last two, okay, we'll call it 3 turns.
One click unlimited fun in your future feed.
Actually, DJ's right there too. There we go. Really tight race there. That second.
If you back up and turn on the fast repair, it will work.
If you back up? How can I back up if my motor's blown? I think what happened was I exited out during the tow, and so it repaired the car, would have done the fast repair and repaired the car, and then it was just sitting there and it's just blown the engine. That's okay. I was happy to chat with you. I relaxed commentating, not getting too excited. Oh, go back. I don't think he's going to get him. Oh, he's got a bit of a draft. I don't think it's enough. They stay tucked to the inside. Yeah, it's about half a car. You can get about half a car that way, but...
I'm disappointed. That's P11 in class.
Checker.
You're disappointed.
Yeah, guys, I appreciate the hard work. I'm sorry the car wasn't any better than that. That was pretty sad. We'll keep working on it.
All right, I'll show you the first lap, so you can see where I went off. Eats more koalas. Yeah, I was tucked in behind Wes, feeling pretty good. Got real excited when I saw the spin because I figured I was going to get 2 places. Not so much. Ah, that was the start. Alright, so if we look at incidents. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oof. Yeah. Oh, wait. What? Huh? What did Matt do? Eddie. Oh, so he avoided, locked up, carried too much speed. Dang, flip that car. Oh, that's not optimal. Oh, yeah. Yep. Get it on the grass. That'll do that. Oh. Oh, ouch. I saw the sorry. I'm guessing that's what that was. Oh, that's how we got the second-hand Mustang. Cheap for a good home. Oh, ouch. That was lap 16? Again? He was not having a good day. Oh, well missed.
What?
I thought they touched. Oh, ouch. That was quite the carnage tonight by the looks of it. Okay, weird. Alrighty. There you go, Pete. Everyone else who's watching, thank you very much for joining me. I'll close it off here and then go join the boys in Discord and listen to some bitching. Thanks very much. We'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks for streaming.
You're welcome, mate.